Helps if you unmute yourself. Hey everyone, Alex Trades here, and I am back with another Beast Inside live stream. So, sorry, I just ate dinner. We will get started soon. There we go. Alright. I can't remember if we're with Nicholas right now or the idiot Adam. Okay. We're with Nicholas right now. We are?
These voices, there's so many of them. Wait. I think I've heard this conversation before.
Oh yeah.
People, they said that a certain detective, Walter Gilman, looked for the judge. If he was interested in missing people from the area, he might know something about my father's disappearance as well. Maybe at the reception desk I can find out his room number.
Really, like... Is that? Yeah, that's a, like, big... I know that picture. I've seen that like 1,000 places. You can't really use this, so... Oh, can I open this? Maybe? Can I open others? And there were some over... What is this?
It's stuck for good. That's no use.
That's a gun? I couldn't see it. I guess not. Maybe I'm the reason this place burned down. What's that? It's another portrait of Lincoln. It's like this game really just, like, grabbed free stuff that they could put images. I mean, that made sense. But still. Is this a map? 6, 105, 103, 101, 101, 103. Oh, they're... Because that's the only way to get into all those rooms. Okay, 104, 102. That's like an office reception. Yeah, 107, 109, 108, 110, 112. 112 is huge, God. 113, 111. There's a couple of staircases. 2 around reception, 1 off towards 111. 114 and 115. Then why is that space? Maybe that's just a place to sit. Will I ever... Oh god, this thing. Holy crap, I can't believe I get that done so well. Why is my bit rate so low? I'm wondering about that. Yeah, why is my... I can't live with that bit rate. That's too low. I don't know how that happened. Hi, Chris. Be wary of malicious staircases. They'll lead to your decline. It's more reasonable bitrate. So has my bitrate been low the last few times I've streamed and I just didn't know it? Because usually it was like at around 6,000. Probably should have paused before I... Moth. Light 30 candles. Pyrite lump. A lump of pyrite from my father's mine. Some call it fool's gold, but it has brought considerable wealth to the Hyde and Whitehead families. Can't go any further. Another picture of Lincoln. This one, that's... Oh god, that's an amazing painting. Just because of what it means. Also, thank you for the $1. Forgot to say that. This was a nice inn. Can't go up. It really is just like, no, go to reception. Sorry, that's weird.
It's him. Judge John Norton, father's former associate. Is that possible? I've just witnessed a crime from a decade ago? I'm getting lost. Memories and delusions all bleeding into one.
Who was Gilman? Why was he looking for Norton? He didn't trust the sheriff? Judge John Norton, age 49, height 5'10", last seen on August 26, 1854, here in Blackstone. Contact Walter Gilman, currently in the Blackstone Inn, room number. I could have just done that.
The missing judge. Someone has been looking for him. Walter Gilman.
He is perfectly fine to be... It is perfectly fine to be out of your mind, just remember it. Did I read that correctly? Biscuits are watching us? Biscuits.
It was the janitor who usually kept the reception keys in room 207.
Is the door suddenly gonna be gone? The thing? Ah, fuck! Yeah, well, something like that. He doesn't comment on that? That fucking piece of furniture that had to weigh a lot of pounds just went flying with no clear indication as to why. Nope, no comment. I guess he's seen some weird shit, so he's like, whatever. Alright, lips are dry. Wait, which room was 207? Oh well, it's just trying to be upstairs, so, but if it was upstairs, it would be, so you would go up and then back towards reception, and then it would be on your right. I swear I can figure stuff out, I promise. Can't open that one. That requires a key. Wait, does that mean...
I'm not alone.
Missed something. I don't know what it was. More. Oh, it's just the map again. It's kind of funny that there's maps inside this inn. For being as old as it is. Guess it's raining outside. Oh, I can go in this room. Ah, what? What? I have no idea. I could go for some biscuits. What just happened? I just heard a musical sting and it was like, ah, something happened. And I'm like, if it did, I didn't see it. It is. It's like a hatch to the basement. Luke 8:17, for nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. Was it left here by one of the guests? These are all open. Someone already ransacked this area. Yeah, I'm going to be going through that at some point, I think. I do think it's absolutely hilarious that it's like, something happened! Fooled me. I want whoever is here to be absolutely certain that I am here. Why watch someone, like, is living here because it's shelter, and they're like, what the hell, someone's inside? Thank you for the $1, winky winky woo. You said biscuits. That's always a creepy painting. But that was by a creepy painter. Why? But I get the sense that I'm hearing Lily somewhere. I'm just not sure where. I don't like that sound. There's a bit of a, like, a thing outside. Balcony? Is that the word I'm looking for? What?
God, who is this? What is he doing here?
What? What are we seeing? I do not hate Rumble. He keeps reacting to things that I'm not seeing. How? Two sounds huge. Wait. C210? Oh, I see. That's 210. That's a pretty big room. Well, I saw that. A letter from one of the guests. I can't recall ever doing such a thing. Why would I disturb the wait, I need to read this first. Dear Mr. Hyde, my wife and I had hoped that the week we were to spend at your establishment would be as pleasant and soothing an experience as it was advertised in your brochures. Indeed, the forest provides a calming ambiance, and lawn walks in crisp mountain air are surely beneficial for the health. Unfortunately, this is all the praise I can offer, and I'm only writing it out of courtesy. Every single night, some deranged brat would haunt the halls of the inn, running wildly, laughing hysterically, and repeatedly knocking on our door. I tried to scold him multiple times, but he would always manage to run from me or hide somewhere. It was evident that he knew every nook and cranny of the place. The realization came only on the day of our departure when I saw him entering your office. The little bugger wasn't the child of your guests, left unsupervised to pester the other visitors. He was your son. If you can't keep your own children in check and you allow him to your own child in check and you allow him to ruin your guest's long-awaited vacation, you're surely not fit to run an inn. Rest assured that I will relate this outrageous story to all my acquaintances, and I'm quite a well-known figure in Providence, and that my wife and I will give your inn a wide berth in the future. A.S. Abel. Oh, then I didn't read that part. I can't recall ever doing such a thing. Why would I disturb the guests? I was well aware that if I did something like that, I would get locked up in the dark for days on end. Ooh. That's a little much, isn't it? What did you write? Thank you for the other $1, Chris. It's a face and it says heart, biscuits, heart. You guys are really into biscuits right now. Ambiance? Isn't that the correct way to pronounce ambiance? Like, I'm not crazy, right? Everyone is obsessed with Lincoln. There's... Yeah, God. Yes, it is correct. Say it again. Ambiance. I'm streaming biscuit content? Yes, I can see Discord. I get messages. You are so thirsty, Windy. No, I'm good. What was that sound? Oh, there's one over here, too. Oh, wait. There is some matches right there. So, are there numbers listed on the doors? So that was 210 that I just looked at. This would be 29, right? Yeah. And then next to it is 28, which I can't get into. And I can't go past 207 because of the crap in my way.
Damn, there's a chain. This looks sharp. Maybe I could use it to cut through the chain.
I have to warn, like, friends when I'm gonna do a jump scare game because they might hear me. Then why are you watching Fright and Frustration? The biscuit inside. The biscuit screams. Screams? Oh. Big ass hole in the ground, I almost fell through. Oh, wait, one of those was... Or no. It's just a glitch. Just... I'm supposed to go through the hole? I guess I am! Oh god. Thank you for the $1, Winky. You said armpits.
What was that? Where did it try to drag me? To hell, maybe? Christ, what have I gotten into?
You're insane. Either you're insane or you're seeing ghosts. You know, those are the only options here. I swear there's like demons here. So, the name of this game is The Beast Inside, right? Well, every time I see the words written somewhere, my brain starts playing Demons by, One Republic. And it was funny. Told a friend, yeah, I'm gonna be streaming The Beast Inside today. And then he started singing, Demons. And I was like, yep. You know why it's stuck in my head all the time? Like, literally, like, constantly is it stuck in my head. Now it's stuck in my head. I shouldn't have mentioned it. What? Someone with so much stuff that they could liquidate that I am, like, legitimately angry about it. You're like, this thing. What is stopping me from moving forward? I don't have a body, so I don't understand what the problem is.
What the hell is this? Looks like a slaughter. Good God. Something's wrong here.
I'd better grab that tool and get out of here.
Collect 50 bottles of kerosene. Just keep getting all these, like, they're very silly things. Why is only 25% of people lit 30 candles? Why has less than 25% of people collected 50 bottles of kerosene? Do people just not play the game? Opal, the first magazine edited by Patience, poems, stories, interviews, articles, September to October 1850. Weird. Opal, a magazine for psychiatric patients. A magazine created for the patients of a psychiatric hospital. In many such places, patients cannot even dream about such amenities. They get fed pig spill and tied to their beds. Many don't survive their stay, and the ones that do are never really free men again. It should be considered great luck to ever get out of such an institution. Yeah. That's pretty funny, Wiki. See? Lincoln. Everywhere. Wait a minute. What year is it? I just realized I have a question. Oh, God. Okay, so I know some of these paintings, but I don't know what year they all came out. I kind of want to get a list of all the paintings in this game, because there's so many, and know what year they came out, and what year does Nicholas's, like, story take place. Metal cutting saw. A saw like this can be used to cut through all sorts of metal obstacles, such as chains or padlocks.
This should cut through the chain in the janitor's room.
So, is there a body still in there? Looks like there might be. Oh, finally. I hate that, by the way. This is the janitor's room, right? Yeah, but you saw someone in there. Why would you then want to go in? If I could saw through any other doorways, but I don't think so. Not up here. You know, like, what if you were squatting in this place and this was the room you were staying in? I figured it's a sexual thing, and I'm not Googling it. What's like a possible place someone's been squatting, and they're like, oh no, someone broke in and they destroyed the chain I put on that I was using. It's not sexual. I'm probably still too lazy to look it up, though.
Poor soul. He spent most of his life here, and after death, he's still the inn's janitor. But now for eternity.
What?
And the
Are you
guests, from what I can see, are sure to cause trouble.
Are you suggesting that the creepy dude I saw was the janitor's ghost? Some of these photos, that photo is definitely anachronistic, I'm pretty certain. Yes, I care about this. If this is where the janitor lived, he had it pretty sweet. Yeah, Lily is somewhere. She causes problems too, though. Here's Lincoln again. Ah, what? Would you? Here's Lincoln again. All across on the other side of the room. Someone is really, really into Republican President Abraham Lincoln. Oh, there's a dead body that I just did not notice. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Hmm. Mr. Jacob keeps telling me to lay off the bottle. He says that I'm seeing things, but I swear that it's all real. I drink because I'm afraid. Something lurks in these forests. I've heard some inhuman screams in the trees and howling in the caves. I've seen claw marks on the bark. Mr. Jacob says, couldn't that just be wolves and bobcats and bears? Okay, so the first one, the inhuman screams, like some sort of mountain cat of some kind. Howling, that's clearly wolves. And then claw marks on the bark, bears. What is he freaking out about? Is he freaking out about nature? Mr. Jacob says, calm down, you drunkard, you'll scare away the guests. What if they should be afraid? How many people have gone to the forest and never come back? I'm assuming a lot, because people get lost a lot. My god, I can hear this howling again. I won't find any rest tonight if I don't take a swig or two. There's no way I can read that. I feel sorry for that poor wretch. He took to drinking to keep himself sane. I'm afraid I might end up like him if those ghosts don't leave me alone. This is the only one you can open. I know I did not take the quest item. I'm just curious about why it let me come out here. Oh, I see why it let me come out here. I think. A set of keys can be used to access room 106 and the hallway leading to the second wing of the inn. Question. Why is it only 106 and wing B? What? 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 This seems safe, right? I did not have a key to that room. Key to wing A. Ah!
Is this a ghost? Or did I completely lose my mind?
As I was going to say before the game decided to terrify me. Do I know which side is wing A? This must be wing A then. Oh, I know where I am. I'm above reception. Well, That fucking weirdo wanted to blow me up. I managed to subdue the bastard and lock him up in one of the rooms. May God watch over you if you ever need to enter the B-wing. The combination to the padlock is anger. Looks like the janitor had a serious problem with one of his guests. I don't think... I can open that, but at the same time, should I? Should I open it? Okay. I can hear so many voices. First I thought I was delusional again, but no, this is different. It's as if for some reason I've started to hear the past, to notice its traces. Maybe I'm going insane, but it seems so real. It's as if I've started clearly seeing the memories that were hazy before. I can hear the witnesses of John Norton's death. The man with the slashed throat was the missing judge, but also my father's friend and associate. There was a detective in the inn at the time who apparently looked for Norton. I must find out how much he managed to discover. I'll try to find out his room number by checking the guest registry. He might have left something there. The detective's name was Walter Gilman. The key to his room should be in the reception area, but it's closed. As far as I remember, the janitor kept all of the keys. He lived upstairs in room 207. The janitor is dead. Looks like he drank himself to death. It's a shame. I remember him from the old days when I was still a youngster and he had just started working at my father's inn. There's no time to get nostalgic. I need to find the keys to the reception area and then go back there to check the guest registry. Okay, just trying to remember what my goal was. I need to check guest registry, but... No, I could not. This is not OnlyFans. For Fright. Uh, 958 West Church Street, Miskatonic Campus, Arkham, Massachusetts, 55125, Herbert West, MD, psychiatrist. It looks like a business card for some doctor. It looks like a bunch of references to H.P. Lovecraft stuff. Today at 5 p.m., an appointment with Mr. Whitehead concerning the boy. Soon before the accident at the mine, the relations between my father and his associate became very strained. George was irritable because of the stagnation in their business, and for some reason he seemed to blame everything on my father, or me. I might have been an insufferable brat, I can't deny that, but he kept calling me a lunatic, and saw my innocent pastimes as deranged. Is it possible that he had brought a psychiatrist all the way here just to get rid of me, or maybe it was about some other boy. I'm confused, because he said that he never would have, like, run around and bothered the guests, and then he says that he was a brat. I'm confused. Getting a little angry. Didn't that have... Need to find the keys to reception area and go back there to check the judge. Join a set of keys. Can be used to access room 106 and the hallway leading to the second wing of the inn. I'm kind of confused. Wait, what? Which room is 106? Did I open that? I may have, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I did. It's that one right there. And I opened it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there and open that door. Considering it. Yeah. Why would someone put the combination on the door? Music. There's... What's this? Alright, let's gonna move that. Your flies buzzing. Oh, I see why. Oh. Well, that happened recently. I think. John, everything went as planned. Yes, my dearest brother, we have reached the finale of our masterpiece. I have managed to procure a uniform from a Union soldier and get all the way to the northern reaches of Massachusetts. On my way, I have slaughtered 3 traitors of our sweet land. Those... Really? Okay, those nigger-loving bastards that spit on our flag. Jesus Christ. So, Confederates? I must have got lost in the local woods, though, and instead of I have found myself in some backwoods. Thankfully, God has guided me to find an abandoned inn. Oh. Where I am making final preparations while saying my prayers. You know what that means. Yes, God is on our side, brother. He too wants our work to come to fruition. So the days of Abraham Lincoln and his cursed followers are numbered. You know what? If they wanted to make this really believable, all of those Abraham Lincoln pictures all over the place, they should have been defaced. Every single one of them. I hope you have made it safely to Montreal. I trust God protects you the way he protects me. God bless the Confederacy. Yes, Confederates. God bless Jefferson Davis. James W. Booth. Wait. Is this supposed to be... Booth's brother? Christ, that madman not only stole a Union soldier's uniform and murdered 3 innocent people, but also planned an assassination of the president. Thankfully... Oh, this is John Wilkes Booth. Okay, it's John W. Booth. Winky Winky Woo says for $1 show, armpit, no. But also planned the an assassination of the president. Thankfully he is dead now, but who might have killed him? Alternate history? Wait a minute. Is it James W. Booth? So maybe this is supposed to be John Wilkes Booth's brother?
So, the Union uniform was just a disguise. It's all getting more and more mysterious.
I don't know. The buzzing flies are around this body.
This must be what that disturbed janitor was writing about. Looks like he died a long time ago.
I was able to find a letter in room 206, apparently left by the soldier. He was actually a Confederate who stole a uniform from a murdered enemy. He mentions a plot to kill President Lincoln. I'm even more glad he's dead now. I'm afraid I'll never know who killed him, and if that someone intends to harm me too. And if that place wasn't eerie enough, I stumbled upon the mutilated body of a soldier. The uniform indicates he was in the Union Army. I can see a sharp object that's been driven into his flesh. Looks like pruning shears? No. weird. That one started opening on its own. Hey, whispering. Oh wait, I'm gonna need those shears.
These damn roots again. They seem too tough for me just to break them. I can't deal with it with my bare hands. I need some kind of sharp tool. What? But he couldn't just get up and walk away.
Behind you!
Let me go! Help!
Oh, he's throwing cannonball!
I will relieve you of your life, you Yankee bastard! You can't stop the assassination! Lincoln must pay for his lies!
Oops! Clicked the wrong button. Quick time events.
Can't deal with it with my bare hands. I need some kind of sharp tool. What? But he couldn't just get up and walk away.
Let me go! Help! Help!
I will relieve you of your life, you Yankee bastard! You can't stop the assassination! Lincoln must pay for his lies!
Shit! They changed it on me! I hate quick time events.
Can't deal with it with my bare hands. I need some kind of sharp tool. What? But he couldn't just get up and walk away.
Let me go! Help! Help!
I will relieve you of your life, you Yankee bastard! You can't stop the assassination! Lincoln must pay for his lies!
You know, there's a lot more time when I'm not... Ooh, gross. Fucking up the quick time event for some reason. No, he was a lot bloodier than I would have thought. Pair of shears with rusty blades. Despite the passage of time, they can come in handy. Wait. I have a saw that can cut through metal. But I needed shears to cut through roots. Wait, or do I not have those anymore? Why would I get rid of those? I did. I got rid of those. That's stupid. Which way does it open? Now stop bouncing back. Sure. Man, it is really pouring out here. It was not when I came inside. Ah! What the hell? Now where am I gonna go? I was able to find a letter in room 206, apparently. It says as if that place wasn't eerie enough, I stumbled upon the mutilated body of a soldier. Yeah. I was right. The dead soldier had a pair of shears stuck in his body, most likely stabbed by the janitor. I may be able to use the shears to cut those dense roots that are blocking my path. Though the war hasn't spared this state, no soldier has ever ventured into these desolate parts of Blackstone. It's very unsettling. This is. Especially when they come back to life as a zombie and try to kill you anyway. Wait, there's a third floor? Not me being completely confused by that information. I had no idea. Wait, they're like, this one you can lockpick. It's weird that only some of them are lockpickable. It's that whole Resident Evil thing again. Huh?
You were supposed to check every possibility, Norton. You're a judge, and you should know how to bend the law without breaking it.
The contract states you can both hand over your shares without each other's consent. I'm sorry, George, but you signed it yourself.
I never thought that bastard would try to outwit me, and that his demented spawn would sneak into the mine.
What do you expect?
The brat cannot inherit. We have to persuade that old fart somehow, or we'll end up with nothing.
Did that really happen? Did they plot against my father and me?
It's like your father also plotted against them. Just saying. The voices came back. All those words, they're as clear as they are cruel. Judge Norton didn't have a clear conscience either. He and George were plotting against my father to take the mine away from him. Is that why Norton had to die? Was it my father who... God damn it, the past is beginning to look worse than I could have imagined. I guess ignorance really is bliss. Every time you see a picture of Lincoln, take a shot. A bunch of keys can be used to access the reception in rooms 107 and 208. What is with this? Why is it only... Wait a minute, there's 4 keys on this ring. And this opens 3 doors.
All I have to do is go back to the reception desk and find Gilman in the guest registry.
That was me. I did that. I made that sound. Mr. Hyde, I have already written to you multiple times but have never received a reply, so I'm asking again. Do you really not remember my brother Henry, who stayed at your inn 2 months ago? He is 31 years old, tall, slim, wears glasses. He came to your establishment seeking some peace and quiet after a recent breakdown. As a young artist, he was planning to paint landscapes. He's always loved the serene atmosphere of this region and said that these mountains and forests struck the right chord in his soul. As I've mentioned in my previous letters, my brother never returned home. Gladstone was the last place he was seen. I cannot dismiss the possibility that he may have taken his own life, as it was full of suffering, but I hope that this is not the case. Maybe you can recall some detail that would help me solve the mystery of Henry's disappearance. Yours sincerely, Anthony Wilcox. A letter concerning the disappearance. Judging by the description, Henry seems like a typical melancholic, but I wouldn't jump to conclusions and say that he must have committed suicide. Too many people have gone missing in these parts, and certainly not all of them were overly sensitive. First newspaper clipping. Newspaper clipping. Wednesday, September 13th, 1854, Blackstone, New Hampshire. Monday, September 11th. The sheriff issued an arrest warrant for Jacob Hyde, a mine and inn owner. Hyde is accused of murdering Judge John Norton, who's called him Judge, who, badly wounded, passed away upon arrival at the inn. A $500 reward is being offered. Weird. So they believed that Hyde did it. But did he? What? Oh god, that's a woman. Am I running? Am I running right now? I have a feeling that I'm running. Ah, I'm getting confused. Ah! Why could he not pick up the gun in the foyer?
All I have to do is go back to the reception desk and find Gilman in the guest registry.
Very far back. I'm trying to get rid of this. Okay, there we go. What, spam? Yeah, I know. I just don't know the layout well enough. In George's office, I was able to find the reception keys. Now I just need to find the detective's room. Ricky, thank you for the other $1 that says armpit show. And again, no. Oh god, I just went in a circle, didn't I? Why? I don't know where I am. But there is a very, very, very angry ghost in here. I really don't, Winky. Yes, it is very creepy. I know he has nothing to say about that. He's just like, yeah, it happened. like, does he have anything to say? Nope, nothing. Madelaine's necklace. Madeleine, who could that be? Was she a guest at the end? Did she forget to take her necklace from her room? That is not a very good miniature. To be honest, I'm not sure how I got in here. To my dearest Madeleine, Jacob. Madeleine's earrings. Are those diamonds? They must have cost a fortune. And that Jacob, who was he? Was it my father or one of the guests? If it was my father, that would make Madeleine his... I don't want to picture that. Was that woman chasing me around, Madeleine? I won't open that. So yeah, how did I get in here? Is it from over here? No, that doesn't make any sense. How the fuck did I get into this space? Is there a hole I'm missing? I remember going around. Oh, it's underneath that portrait. Okay, I see. I ran from underneath this. This is where the hole was that I came through, and I came around this way. And then threw that down. Yeah, okay. I know where I came from now. Okay. Winky Woo, thank you for the $1. If I told you that you had a great figure, would you hold it against me? Wow, you're pulling out, like, really old pickup lines now? Yeah, there is a 3rd floor. How did I miss that? So are there other doors I can open? No, these ones are done. Let's go up to the 2nd floor, too. That one's... Ah. Door sure is making a lot of noise. Something is. It's like a lot of noise. Oh, it's this rocking chair. It's like, what the fuck? The creepy moving rocking chair on its own. Ooh. It's like, dude, after the shit I've seen here, that's pretty minor. I'm 38 on Friday. I look pretty damn good for being 38. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn so much as it's like I've seen what other people my age look like. Yesterday I made a complaint at the reception desk about Mr. Hyde's son who had been making a lot of noise under our windows late at night. The child, left without any supervision, was arguing about something with a friend whom I could not see as he was hiding somewhere. Then he tried to lever the frame of one of the windows on the 1st floor as if he were trying to break into the room. Annie? What? Hey, girl. Oh, you're so soft. Yeah. What? You wanna sniff my hand? Oh, you wanna lick my hand? Okay. Just don't bite it. Then she headbutted it. Hi, girl. This morning I saw the child with a black eye and a bruised lip. Now I regret ever opening my mouth. My husband had told me not to intervene, as he said that it was not our business how others raised their children. It is your business how he conducts his business, though. And since the child is fucking up his business, but maybe you, Mr. Whitehead, will have the courage to reason with Mr. Hyde. I'm afraid he might kill his own son, Sonia Haft. I mean the first. When were those things happening? I can't recall any of it. I can clearly remember the sting of my father's belt on my back. I'd have felt that often enough. I might have even got hit in the head with a metal buckle a few times. But this, I don't know what to make of it. Get your fat ass off of the computer. hear a woman humming. The music is getting scarier. Is she above me? No, it's the rocking chair. It's getting worse. Are we done with that scary interlude? Move the... Really? Been in this room, right? Ah! What the fuck? That bench looks really heavy for being on a second floor. It's usually a garden bench. Right, in there too. Okay. So that means the second floor is actually done on this side. This inn would be awesome if it wasn't so terrifying. I'm really confused on how I missed the third floor entirely until I was on it. I've been through this area. Get over there. Oh, it's boarded up now. Oh. Huh? But no, you can't go back. I'm so sorry, Lily. Poor girl. It's okay. It's okay. So I jumped. You guys saw that, right? Well, Lily jumped because I jumped and she moved everything. She's like confused. She's like, what happened? Danger! She's a lot, like, jumpier than Missy ever was. Like, I could jump around and Missy would be like, hey, is something wrong? Like coming up to investigate, but just really like, hey, I don't think there's gonna be anything that I can't handle. Willie is terrified of everything. It's okay, Lily. I'm sorry. Oh, my pretty girl. Just licking my hand. Just trying to pet her to chill her out a little bit.
Which room did the detective stay in?
Oh.
The detective was staying in room 203. That's upstairs. It looked like he never checked out. There should be a spare key somewhere.
I saw that yawn. Lily, do not lay your head on that. She just hit the caps lock. Can be used to access room 202. It's not exactly the room I need.
Blazes! The key for room 203 is missing. But maybe I can get there from room 202. I must find out how much Gilman knew.
What the fuck is this? He has no reaction to this? Walter Gilman, room 203. The key should be somewhere around here, but it's not. I just need to find a way to get in that room. Oh. Okay. Just saved. Here, why?
Quickly, I need to hide.
What? Why? Should I come back over here? No. Why not? Oh god. Does he just go back and forth? He may. does. I think he just goes back and forth. No, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you have a tire iron? Tires don't exist.
From 202, I can easily get to the next room. I need to know how much he has found out.
No, how I'm supposed to do this. The door, damn it. Where's the door? Is it right there? Like, I can't tell, actually. Can I throw something? Can I grab something and throw it? Dude, that looks bugged out as fuck. Now that I want to pick shit up, it's like, nope, can't pick shit up. I'm actually very confused over where I need to go. God, he gets close from this position. Wait, Jesus Christ. Oh god, I'm fucked. I panic quit buttons too. I am very confused over where I need to go. I don't know where I am versus where I need to be.
Quickly, I need to hide.
So I can't go down that long hallway. He's going to spot me.
From 202, I can easily get to the next room. I need to know how much he has found out.
Wait. It says I'm right in front of the door to 202. Oh, but I need to go down that long hallway because I think the other door to 202 is at the end of the hallway. And then from there I can get into 203. So I do this? Could I maybe get into 201? Because that's 203 right there. But I don't have a key to 203. I have a key to 202, and the door to 202 is behind this thing. And then the other door... Is there another door? It looks like there's another door. Let me in. Safer in here. Did I come in here for nothing? Entirely possible that I came in here for nothing. Why won't you let me jump on this? You won't even let me jump over it to get to the other side. Yeah. Winky, thank you for the $1. It says just one armpit, babes. No. Oh god. Ah! Oh god, there's nothing over here. Shit. Just this kerosene in there that I don't care about. I do not know how I'm supposed to get past this guy. So I was right that my goal is over there. Maybe I need to hide behind that? Lily, what are you doing? Is there... Can I hide? Nope. Ah! I did not mean to strike a match. Jeez. Hey, I get it. Stop. Lily, what are you doing back there? Hold on. What are you doing? Hmm? Would you stop stretching out like that? I'm gonna touch your belly. She's like, no, wait, stop! Jesus. They really go for a long time trying to break in. Hi, Lily. See that little face? You're very pretty. How you doing, girl? Ah. I was right the first time when I attempted to get to that door, but I needed to, like, just run a little faster, I guess. Gotta make sure we see that picture of Lincoln.
Gilman, open the door. We need to talk, just you and me.
Greetings, Mr. Hyde.
Cut the pleasantries. I know what you're up to.
I don't really know why you're so upset. I really...
You aren't the only hack who thought he could sniff out a scoop.
But I'm not looking for a scoop. I just want to sort this out. There's something unsettling going on in this charming little corner of the world. So many people have gone missing, including your friend, Judge John Norton. I want to find him. Please. That's my sole motivation.
You can shove him up your ass. You want to prove I'm responsible for his vanishing, because you're just desperately looking for a story that will get you publicity.
The word publicity sounds strange, coming from someone specializing in sweeping things under the rug. 2 years have passed since the incident in the mine, and many things still remain unclear. People lost their lives. Many others have gone missing since, and you act like it was just a minor incident.
It was an accident. A tragic accident that cost the lives of my employees and ruined my business. That's all.
Oh, I'm afraid that's not all. Ever since then, people have gone missing
really long
in the
one.
area. Many people, even guests of this establishment.
Enough! I want you out of my inn by tomorrow. You hear me?
I just realized what I'm hearing. I'm hearing
I
it.
hope the detective left something here.
So I have an audio jack hooked into the gaming PC so that like the audio isn't blasting out of the speakers, and I can hear it. Winky Winky Woo, thank you for the $1. Shove it up your armpit, sir. Collect 50 boxes of matches. 15.5% of people have done that. Collect 10 notes as Nicholas. Who is leaving these candles burning? Because it's not me. I do turn on candles and leave them burning, but but some of these are already lit when I get there. Are the ghosts doing it? I like how the thing is sometimes like, I'm not sure if I want you to be able to read this. To open this one. The disappearances started right after the accident at the mine. I'm aware that the neighborhood isn't very safe with all the forest, mountains, swamps, caves, and whatnot, but I don't believe that it's all a coincidence. I also find it hard to believe that the explosion was a mere accident, even though Jacob's version was confirmed by the investigating officers. One of the locals told me that right before the explosion, Hyde had brought several barrels of gunpowder to his lot. I'm going to go to the mine and check the shaft for evidence that Hyde could have left there. The sheriff might have overlooked something, or he might have been bribed. Maybe that will shed some light on the disappearances. Winky, thank you for the $1. You said, by Jove, shove it up your armpit. During his investigation on the missing judge, the detective discovered that people had been disappearing for a long time in these parts ever since the explosion at the mine. He began to suspect that the person to blame might be my father, Jacob Hyde. He even visited the mine to look for clues that would confirm his suspicions. I have a feeling that Nicholas was the one responsible for the missing people.
The detective went to the mine that day. Nobody knows if he ever came back. I must retrace his steps. There may still be traces of what happened back then. I vaguely remember the accident, but gunpowder barrels? Missing people? What's happened here? My father was a cruel man, I can't deny that. But would he be capable of killing in cold blood? I guess I'll have to go down into the mine. Great. That's just great. It's locked. I should look for another exit in this room.
Another $1 from Winky. Thank you. For Queen and Country, shove it up your armpit. Shouldn't it be for King and Country now? What's with the chains?
This can't be real.
Might not be. Like I said, you could just be crazy. It's entirely possible that all of this is just because he's crazy. And the missing people could be because of him. Oh, I didn't realize there was... Not my game. I suppose you didn't vote for him, right? Oh my god, it got really bad.
I must have lost my mind.
Entirely possible? Currently saving. Lily, were you pressing buttons? I can't go this way. I'm guessing I'm going this way. Jesus Christ, this looks really rough. I like how this game is like no combat most of the time, and then it's mostly just walking around, and then every once in a while it's like, fuck you, we're a video game.
Is it only in my head?
Need to get to another save point so I can stop playing. Use the light red. What is that? Is that a broom? I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I think that might be a glitch.
I think I'm going mad.
Yeah, I think you are too. I know, I'm joking, Mickey. Oh, I can't get out! Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! You're kidding me, right? Oh god. Alright, so we will return to this in 2 weeks. So let's talk about the schedule. Book club is August 30th at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Alex's Book Circle. You could be on that live stream with me if you read the book and ask to be on the live stream. And then, in the links below, there's a link to buy my novel, a link to tip me, and a link to join my Discord. There's also a link to, my locals, and if you join my locals as a paying member, you get access to exclusive stuff like the exclusive live streams that happen on Wednesdays. On Sundays. And now the schedule for the week. Tomorrow at noon, Hogwarts Legacy. I might play it earlier, actually, because, I'm gonna go pick up donuts at some point. Friday is my birthday, so I'm going to be playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33, probably at 3 p.m. I think, and going for like 3 hours. Saturday, nothing. Sunday at noon, Hogwarts Legacy. Sunday night gaming reveal. I've already released the wheel spin. And then Monday, nothing. And then Tuesday, Baldur's Gate 3, Kevin playthrough. And then next Wednesday, nothing. And that is the schedule for the week. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And I will see you next time. Merch. Yeah. Check out my new shop at cafepress.com/AlexofAllTrades for all kinds of products with my face on them.